if it all works out? What if it all works out? What do I mean by this? Life. What if everything that you're currently worrying about, it all works out for the better? Because so many people, and me included for a very long time, go through life overthinking and worrying about all of the potential things that could go wrong, rather than say focusing on and looking at all of the things that could potentially go right. But just know that in life, what you focus on expands and you get more of what you focus on. Like, I remember there was a time in my life where I would have constant overthinking and I literally couldn't turn my mind off. I wake up in the morning, I'm overthinking of all the negative things in my life, all of the things that could go wrong. I go to work, I'm overthinking again the whole day. Overthinking. But you know, why don't you consciously make the decision to start overthinking the good things? Because when we get caught in these traps and these habits of overthinking, procrastinating, worrying, it's always usually to do with the bad things or the negative things, the things that are not really going to help us get us to the place where we ultimately want to go. So rather than say overthinking all the negative things in your life, why don't you flip it to start overthinking all of the positive things, all of the things that could potentially go right? Because when you're worrying about these bad things, you're going to be coming from a place of lack and a place of scarcity, which in return is going to cause you to not take any action at all, and you will procrastinate. So just have the mindset of like thinking, what if? Not what if I would have done or should have done or could have done, but what if I do? What if this happens? What if the life that I dream and desire actually comes into fruition? Like, what if it actually comes about and it comes into my life? What if I took that uncomfortable action step forwards, whether it's, say, quitting a job, leaving a relationship, moving to a different country, different town, for instance, and what if that did then come right and then you actually got what it is that you wanted to achieve? Like, what if that was to happen? How would you feel? How would that make you progress in your life? And flip, say, your mindset to something called pronoia, because so many people are going around with something which is called paranoia. They're living in a state of fear where they're thinking, oh my God, everyone's out to get me. The world is, say, not working in my favour. But then pronoia is the opposite, which means the world is conspiring in your favour at any given moment. So if you flip your mindset to make that small shift, could make a potentially huge difference in your life. So rather than thinking, what if it could go wrong, the world is out to get me, start thinking, what if it could go right and the world is working in my favour at all times, through the good, through the bad, through the happy, through the sad, through the shit, through every single thing that you're going through, the world is working for me. Although potentially in the moment when you're going through a difficult situation, it may feel like life is battling against you, or it's not, say, got your back, for instance. But when you can learn to practice gratitude, appreciation, and just know deep within, these shit things have to happen in order to, say, open the doors, open the gateways for then the good ones or the good things to come into your life. Because look, in life you have to go through the shit in order to get to the shiny stuff. You have to get yourself going through the hardships to then finally arrive in the place where you ultimately want to be. Because if you don't go through that difficulty and those challenges, you're never eventually going to get to the place where you want to be. And you know, these difficult times are what make us, what strengthen us mentally, physically. And when you can learn to grow through what you go through, is when you become unstoppable, my friends. So I hope someone's taken something away from this today. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, night, afternoon, I don't know, but enjoy yourself, keep pushing through those difficult times, and just start changing your mindset, you know, because you will never achieve Maserati dreams with a Mazda mindset. You cannot achieve great things in your life with a shitty mindset. So just flip your mindset to start looking out for the positives, start appreciating what you have, start practicing gratitude, and start to focus on what it truly is that you want, because what you focus on expands, my friend. I want to see you all on the next live. Thanks for coming on. Speak soon, my friends. Bye-bye.